8 Republicans on the Maine gubernatorial ballot this year is Ben Midgley. He's also one of 6 Republican candidates with zero political experience in Augusta.
However, he thinks that's a plus. Our political brew host Phil Hirschkorn sat down with Midgley for an interview and has his profile.
About 20% of governors elected historically have no political experience, so it's fairly common.
56-year-old Ben Midgley from Kennebunk is a 2-time gym chain president and CEO for Planet Fitness and Crunch Fitness franchising, where he says he created 15,000 jobs.
I think being an outsider, it's easier to look at the problem rather than the process, and then you go fix the problem. Right, that's just the way it is in the corporate world.
Midgley started out cleaning gym machines and worked his way up. He never finished college.
I've been on unemployment. I've been on food stamps, right? So this is not looking at that program negatively. You want to have those safety net programs for the people who need that, but you also want to provide upward mobility so people aren't stuck there. That's the job.
Midgley would take a scalpel to the state budget, including welfare programs and taxes, and expect revenue to increase.
So we have high property taxes, we have high income taxes, we have reasonably high sales tax, we have excise tax. There's lots of taxes, right? When you cut taxes and people have more money in their pocket and corporations have more money in their pocket, they spend more. The ideal situation is you're earning more, paying less percentage of your income, and the state actually makes more money. While businesses are winning, individuals are winning, the state wins.
Midgley also wants to roll back regulations.
We do have 135,925 regulations on the books for businesses. You've got to make it easier to build in Maine. It's very hard to build something in the state. You usually get caught up with the Department of Environmental Protection. So one thing I'd like to do is create a process where if you're stuck in the process beyond the 60 days that it should take, you're just going to get your permits.
Midgley's own videos show him exercising, and he considers himself health conscious.
You get more years from your life and more life from your years. And also, look, the healthier people are, the less you're going to need health care. Health care is a big issue right now in the state, everywhere. But at the end of the day, I just want people to enjoy the most prosperous, fullest, happiest life that they can.
In Portland, Phil Hirschkorn for News Center, Maine.
By the way, you can watch Phil's full interview with Ben Midgley on our streaming app, News Center Maine Plus. While there, you can also check out the conversations we've been having with other candidates.